In the news, 102 school children die at boarding school in Nebraska. Neymar receives 330 stranded Nigerians from Libya. To sport, Osimhen to miss 2022 Nations Cup. Details shortly. This is TOS Television, your digital-first Pan-African news network. I am Merciful Ajinomo, and you are watching TOS News 360. No fewer than 102 students believed to be Native American children have died at a government-run boarding school, according to researchers in the U.S. state of Nebraska. The students, who are mostly young children, were identified as researchers continue to search for a cemetery used by the Genoa U.S. Indian Industrial School in Genoa, with ground-penetrating radar in recent weeks. The report said, ranging in age from 4 to their early 20s, many of the children died from diseases such as tuberculosis, pneumonia, and measles. China's defense ministry has said there will be no room for compromise with the United States concerning Taiwan, the latest salvo in a war of words and posturing over the self-governing island, which Beijing considers a renegade province. Speaking on U.S.-Chinese relations, the Chinese Defense Ministry spokesman Wu Xiang said both sides benefit from having a healthy and stable relationship. Nigeria National Emergency Management Agency NEMA has received another batch of 172 stranded Nigerians from Libya. This batch makes a total of 330 numbers of stranded Nigerians repatriated back to Nigeria through the European Union, sponsored for those Nigerians who got stranded in their failed attempt in search of greener pastures in foreign countries. The Federal Capital Territory has nabbed Madabuchi Chenedu with 9.9 kilograms of substance suspected to be cocaine. According to a statement by the Customs Area Controller, FCT Area Command, Controller Nabian Patience Burumviat, the suspect who arrived from Brazil, was arrested at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. The statement noted that Chinedu was handed over to officials of the National Drugs Law Enforcement Agency at the International Airport Command. The Defense Headquarters says troops of Operation Hadinkai have in the last 2 weeks neutralized more than 90 Boko Haram and Islamic State West African Province terrorists in Northeast. Brigadier General Bernard Onyeko, the Acting Director, Defense Media Operations, disclosed this when he gave an update on military operations from November 11th to November 25th on Thursday in Abuja. This is your digital-first Pan-African news network, TOS Television, and you are watching TOS News 360. More national plus Africa business and sports as when we return. Do stay with us. Thanks for staying. The Nigeria Labour Congress has kicked against planned petroleum price increment and joining federal government to consider other options to help the country embrace developmental governance and accountable leadership. NLC President Comrade Ayuba Waba made his appeal on Wednesday in a statement he issued to newsmen in Abuja entitled, "Nigerian Workers Refuse to Take the Bait." Now at least 35 people have been killed in days of fighting between herders in Sudan's western Darfur region, with more than 1,000 homes set on fire, officials have said. The violence broke out on November 17th between armed Arab herders in the rugged Jebel Moon Mountains close to the border with Chad, said Omar Abdelkarim, Sudan's humanitarian aid commissioner in West Darfur State, on Thursday. The principal of the school in the Somali capital Mogadishu that was hit when a suicide bomber blew him up nearby confirmed that 7 students were injured in the blast. Police earlier said 8 people died and 23, including the pupils, were injured in the attack that has been claimed by the Al-Shabaab militant group. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, has said that in line with the federal government's commitment to further diversify the economy away from oil, Nigeria's non-oil revenue grew to 1.15 trillion naira, representing 15.7% above target rate. Ahmed made this known virtually at the Institute of Directors 2021 Annual Directors Conference themed Creating the Future, Deepening the Corporate Governance Practice through Multi-Sectoral and Multi-Generational Collaborations, which held physically and virtually on Wednesday in Abuja. And now to sports. Nigeria's main arrowhead in attack will miss the 2022 Nations Cup. Super Eagles and Polish striker Victor Osimhen has been confirmed to miss footballing activities for the next 3 months. It was stated Tuesday on the club's website after undergoing a successful injury on a cheekbone and eye socket. According to the club, he is expected to return to action in 3 months' time. And that is TOS News 360 on your digital first Pan-African news network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy my programs on TOS Television Network. I am Merciful Ajinamo. Many thanks for watching.
But we as a continent have now